Tonight?
I don't know. Maybe he fell asleep. Who knows? We're live anyway, so it doesn't matter. Yeah, that's right. We're live already. Why? Because I don't care anymore. We'll just sit here and run live over the... Why is that so low? Oh, there it is.
The victim remains the victim while the truth slips through the system. Yet the goodness never sees the light of day. So we fight for what is right against injustice day and night. To achieve this goal, that's the only way. Somebody's colorful, someone is faceless, someone is powerful, somebody's tasteless. There's one, that one, another one. We all are beautiful. Let's face it. If you ask me my name, I'll tell you the same. Justice. We're looking for truth to save all of you. Justice.
That's right. You're watching the Crayola Sec Harsh Reality, CSHR Radio, all that good jazz. Brought to you by Baton Rouge's Live Music and Video and Dubby Energy. That's right. WGG. Use code CSHR Radio. 10% off your current order or whatever or something.
You know what? It's taking you so long to send me those samples. I might just use the damn code.
No, we have a different code for that. And there's Jay and Laura joining us live tonight from the
blue hair and everything. It matches the background, dude. You notice
blue hair don't care.
Blue hair matches.
Blue hair does not care. That's right. Right here in the baseball diamond, the blue hair just does not care. Anyway,
there you have it.
Black Friday. Black Friday 2023. Has anyone gotten murdered yet? That's the big question of the night so far. I have not looked at any news articles.
I mean, I could think of some people who should get murdered on Black Friday, but we won't mention any names tonight.
I'm just looking for the stories of people who got trampled alive in Walmart over a 32-inch flat screen or something like that.
I think Amazon might have destroyed that, and online shopping might have destroyed that. I'm hoping that's not the. I mean, I am hoping that's the case, but
why would you hope that to be the case? I hate Walmart so much, I hope Amazon killed them. Why?
Well, I mean, you don't want to hear about people getting trampled over a television.
That's what makes Black Friday fun.
You're such a horrible person. You're so horrible.
I think it's absolutely hilarious that people will go out there and trample each other over a PlayStation 5 or some shit. I think that's just beautiful.
Scott was one of the types who I have a feeling Scott was a person who used to trample people over for a TV.
My God, do you see where I'm at right now?
That's my Blu-ray.
Do you see where I am? I have been here all day long today.
Yeah, today. Now, not in the past though. We know.
Oh no, I've never participated in a Black Friday. Never.
Really?
Never.
Scott the activist now? Is that what we have it?
No,
Scott's an activist.
How is that being an activist? That's just me not participating in Black Friday.
No, I agree.
That's
Black
not
Friday's
activism.
horrible. But a lot of people, that is their way of protest nowadays, is not to partake in Black Friday, which, I think is a nice step. But
I just think it's stupid to go buy something that's supposedly on sale for the same price it is all year, but they mark it up a few days before Black Friday and then mark it down for Black Friday.
Right.
Anyway,
so of course, if you haven't heard that familiar voice, that is Scott Ryan Christopher Sonnier. And
That
of course,
familiar voice right here, live on the air.
And of course, we got Jay and Laura, and the
That went off camera because they're doing naughty things in the background and they don't want us to know about it.
Of course not.
He comes on by himself. I'm just gonna stare at the camera like some alpha male, okay?
Hold on, sir. Hold on. We lost a video to you guys, so I'm trying to fix it. All right, to you right now. I'm all in. Okay.
Oh God.
Oh God is right.
Oh God. Oh yeah. Look at the German engineering. They must fix it.
Oh
They must fix it.
Thank you for joining us tonight. This was another edition of the Crayola Sick Horse Reality News.
Oh God. Well, and for some reason, when we do German Germanic impressions, certain Jewish people of Jewish faith don't join the show.
So basically, they gave the testicular tube a hand job.
So basically, they give the testicular tube a hand job.
dealer.
I've got a finger in my butthole.
That's so bad.
This is terrible.
It's just terrible. It's just straight up.
Let's talk
It's
about
just
the
straight
cable
up
race
terrible.
Let's talk about buttered sausage. Talk about buttered
Terrible,
sausage, where
terrible.
it comes from, what it does.
Terrible,
why is it
terrible.
doing what it's doing?
Terrible buttered sausage.
Terrible. Knucklehead.
I like mustard on my biscuits. Mm-hmm. What was I doing? I was doing something.
About your biscuits and gravy.
Mm-hmm. So, Harsh, what's going on in the big old town of Chicago?
Well, outside of the same lunacy, nothing much, Same old lunacy, different characters. But yeah, Thanksgiving with the family was great. What about with you? With the empty nest.
It was wonderful.
Yeah. So, Jay, how was your Thanksgiving at the new place?
Good. It was good.
Yeah. It's good.
Yeah.
So it's Jay, and who is that tonight?
Laura.
Okay, so now you're official. Alrighty then. Let's get the show started. We're all wearing blue tonight.
Let's get the show started.
Today's lead brought to you by Budweiser. Because why would I drink anything else?
Today's show is brought to you by Budweiser. It's the king Anheuser, the king of Anheuser's Bush beer, Budweiser, or something.
Damn.
Hunter shoots woman walking her dog, authorities say. Yeah, never mind. I'm not reading that one.
I don't even see the comments.
I'm not even looking at them. There is none. Okay, so we're not missing anything.
Yay!
All right, cool.
I'd say go over the headlines, but what headlines are there to go over?
There is none.
Over like a million times before.
There is none.
There
is none.
I know there's none.
There's none. There's
none. Damn it.
Not a doggone thing going on out there, period. Let's see. 9 News Now. We're going to go to the local news over here on WAFB and see what they got. I bet you they don't have anything worth reading either.
Probably not. Jay, Laura, what's going on over there? How was your Thanksgiving together and all that other fun stuff?
We had a Friendsgiving instead of a Thanksgiving.
A Friendsgiving?
Damn straight.
What's the difference?
Family.
Oh,
We had my best friend, which is basically my sister.
Damn straight.
your best friend, your sister, and Jay. Well, that sounds like a Thanksgiving. You have your quote unquote family around, so that has helped Jay did some chores around the house for once.
He washed a few dishes.
This was before. Sold a punch doll to the little kid down the street.
Awesome.
He was a fan of CSHR radio.
I am having some glitches over here. In real choppy audio. I don't think it's y'all. It's on my end over here. Probably got too much stuff running. Yeah, that's what it is. My computer's lagging.
And that's what happens when your computer's already decided to move.
Yeah, well, I mean, not everything is here anymore. It was.
Nah. So I got what? 6 more days to I have what? 6 more days to visit you down there.
I don't know yet. That all depends on that guy with the beard on the bottom of the screen.
Yeah, well, maybe if he delays it by a week, then I can say goodbye
week?
or whatever.
No, I'm ready to go, man.
I'm so sorry. No, I'm kidding. You
You
guys
did
so
what
sorry.
with where?
3 days.
Did you just say
What is
something
that?
about freebasing?
I don't know.
Oh.
Was that to saying 4?
I can only count to 4. I can only... Oh, sorry.
No straight face.
God. Alright.
Do. Okay. That fixed it.
Shall we
dead.
let's play a game with Scott.
2 dead and dozens hospitalized in salmonella outbreak linked to cantaloupes in 32 states. All right, cool.
Cantaloupes. Who eats cantaloupe still?
Vegans.
Oh, well, 32 fewer vegans to deal with.
Is that a good barbecue?
Wait, do what with the who, the where?
Was that the local barbecue?
Mm-hmm.
Why would you barbecue cantaloupe?
I don't know, because vegans think they can barbecue anything. They think jackfruit tastes like pork.
I thought you was going to say Jack Russell Terriers. I was about to say, no, they don't eat dogs, man. What the hell's wrong with you? That's Chinese people.
No, Chinese.
That's Chinese people that eat dogs.
What he said.
Yeah.
Yeah. Jackfruit.
That cantaloupe they have in this picture looks very unappealing. Kind of looks like a car accident. That cantaloupe needs to go to a plastic surgeon.
That's terrible. Not enough collagen, apparently.
Yeah.
Oh, you mean Thela? Or getting run over? Yeah, I think so too.
Thelo got ran over by a reindeer. Working the corner on Christmas Eve. He thought he was doing good until somebody sneezed.
And that's why it's not hard to believe.
Sammy got ran over by a reindeer stealing pallets from behind Walmart.
There A new Christmas Carol, apparently.
Oh shit!
Sammy got ran over by a reindeer after she got kicked out of Walmart.
Looking for adult diapers for her crones.
Jesus. Oh my God.
Chris Rosine got ran over by a reindeer. The reindeer disappeared and he was never saw again. I bet you
Susie got ran over by a reindeer.
she probably did. That's why she's crippled now. I mean,
And she'll be crippled till the end.
she got ran over by the police with absolutely no record. With absolutely no record of it happening. The police didn't even know it happened. Isn't that ironic?
Hey man, I just checked out. I walked myself out the hospital because they didn't have my opioids.
Check and see if I have a cop either.
I couldn't get my opioid addiction fixed, so I left the hospital after getting ran over by a car. Said no one ever. Why? Why do we? Why? Yeah, I think they should legalize everything, just so people like that can participate in active natural selection processes.
Yeah, for a while, I'm starting not to believe in natural selection, but maybe
I say
if
we just,
like you said,
like give them all the pharmaceutical drugs they can handle for free.
right?
You know, watch them kill each other off. Then we don't have to worry about them anymore.
Yeah, would be. Natural selection's supposed to mean something. Darwinism is supposed to mean something.
Well, it doesn't if you keep stopping it.
Right. This country protects like its retards more than any other nation and more than any nation of the developed nations combined.
And there's Harsh Med's politically incorrect statement of the day.
Yeah, it's like other countries, you do stupid shit and you die. This country, you do stupid shit
and they coddle you.
On it, you might make millions of dollars. And then we wonder why this country is so fucking retarded.
And there is also Harsh Med's second politically incorrect statement of the day.
Hold on, we got something to add on to that because this country is being ran by a sniffer, Mr. Ear Snipple.
Yeah. A man who showers with his own daughter, but no one seems to talk about that now, do they?
Because that's completely normal for the 81-year-old folk.
God. It reminds me of some other people who might also. It reminds me of some other tea salesman who probably showered with his own daughter before she died. Who else used to shower with his own daughter?
And there you have it. There's Harsh Med's third, fourth, fifth, and sixth politically incorrect statement of the afternoon.
Politically incorrect. Believe me, folks. Believe me. It's absolutely wonderful to be politically incorrect.
Nice, it's gonna be tall. No Mexicans will cross the border.
I don't know what the hell they're talking about. They out there talking about being polygamy incorrect or something. I don't know what they mean by that.
Pay for it.
We're gonna build a wall, a big, beautiful wall, and Mexico's gonna pay for it. Believe me, folks. Believe me, they're gonna pay for it. Oh my God, it sucks. I remember one time doing that accent in front of Del Toro, and he got freaked out. He's like, "What the fuck, man? I can't believe you can do it so well." I'm like, I don't know. I've been practicing it for years. And I'm like, Del Toro, your people are going to get deported. Believe me, folks. They're going to get deported, and they're going to build a bridge.
I don't know what he's talking about. I mean, we're just over here making tea off of stuff we found on the side of the road. Yeah, come on down. We got some of that good old weed tea for sale right here by the barn. We're going to be selling it starting next week at the Justin Davis's Boat Condo Emporium and Bait Shop. So come on down and see me over there. We got some wonderful dirt tea. It's guaranteed to knock your socks off, and it cured 5 million people with sclerosis. It's not FDA approved, but it don't matter. Because I know what I'm talking about. I'm a truther. That's right, truther. Truther! God damn it, truther. Believe everything I say.
That was hilarious when he watched a video of mine from a month ago. And he's like, hey, coming up to Chicago. There's so many immigrants up there. I'm like, yeah, Bill, way to say you're not a racist by making that statement. He said, you know what? I don't stick up for my sister Angela Ward. And he's talking about Angela Ward about how he had her killed in a nursing home. She was taken to a mental ward, goddammit. She didn't voluntarily put her mom in a nursing home. It's like, that's not how that works. Remind me, can people randomly be taken to a mental ward at a certain age?
No, not unless they're a danger to themselves or other people.
Right. So how the hell can her Ward's mother be taken to a mental ward unless she was calling the cops on her own mom?
So basically, they gave the testicular tube a hand job.
Right.
Which was
Oh, Craig. Oh.
God damn, you're so fucking hot.
Poor shot. Poor shot. That's what I could say.
What's funny is that's the song that's actually playing right now on this player.
Awkward.
That it is.
You're listening to CSHR Radio,
a Pelican media station.
There we go. There, just to break up the monotony.
Well, it was funny though. He was ranting about that, and he's ranting about like, I think it's mentioned something like, okay, if you post the most embarrassing moment of your daughter's life, and 4 days later she overdoses on drugs, yeah, that guy drove. Anyone critical thing, he's going to be like, yeah, that guy caused his daughter to overdose, and then he's like, now you know what? You evil. I didn't do that. I didn't do none of that. My daughter thought it was a joke. She didn't care.
What does Thilo have to say about this?
Yeah, no, I'm not, dude. I'm fucking sitting here in goddamn Tennessee where no one else is around me. Dude, Troy is fucking hanging out with their goddamn bitch, dude. Troy is fucking in touch with you. With you right the fuck now. You're gonna say I sit with motherfucking. Are you fucking serious right now?
Let's talk about buttered sausage. Talk about buttered sausage.
To the person who ran Thilo over, I'm disappointed he didn't get the job done. Honestly, I can see why the depopulation agenda is starting to make some sense. I'm starting to be more open to that. I don't want to be, but I'm starting to.
I agree.
But if the Israeli government was treating these idiots the same way they treat, like if we let the Palestinians go and we replace them with all these idiots, I wouldn't be upset about them being tormented to death. That's a great harsh med compromise. Let all the Palestinians be free people, and send these fucking and then send these fucking retards to like a labor camp or something. You know, and let them continue their like waterboarding and oppression and everything else. I don't know, Scott. What are your thoughts on that?
I'm just wondering how long it's going to take you to realize the background music that was playing.
I thought you had it for the last 3 months.
Now listen to what's playing in the background right now.
Mary had a little lamb riding on a pony.
Jay, where'd you go? Jay! Jay Foncannon! J J J J J J J J J J J J J J J J J J J J J. Where the fuck are you? Where the fuck are you, Jay Foncannon?
I've got a finger in my butthole.
So basically, they gave the testicular tube a hand job.
Okay.
Oh my god!
Sorry.
That's awesome. But the whole thing was funny though because it's so stupid. And it's like he didn't care about that.
Well, I mean,
he didn't care about that.
Could you expect anything less? I mean, honestly.
You really can't.
I mean, this guy has been making stuff out of weeds,
right?
And then claims truth. I mean, we have someone like that in one of our chats right now. I'm not going to mention any names, but you know.
Right. Well, I mean, in this guy's case, it's ridiculous. It's so stupid because he can't even keep his own lies together. He's like, hey, lady boy, she made up the McCanns about my city and my daughter. I laughed it off. She's like, why are you so upset at these people? And then, of course, 4 days after the most humiliating moment of her life is posted online, she overdoses on drugs. But no, that's just a coincidence. No, she was so happy with her life, apparently, that she partied to death. Right? Is that what I'm supposed to believe? Like, really?
That was a coincidence.
She was so happy. Right. Yeah. I don't know. Why is it that the people who claim to be truthers are the most gullible fucking retards on the face of the earth? It's like, how can you claim to be a truther, critical thinker, researcher, and just be such a gullible fucking idiot? I mean, that type of gullibility is scary. That's how people get killed. That's how people get scammed out of their entire fortune. Like that's dangerous.
Yep.
Oh, Scott, you're so quiet in your LSU hoodie.
I'm trying to get this thing to do what I want it to do, and it just does what it wants to do instead.
What a very quiet show today.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean the whole thing is dumb. It's like, okay, if it's over, then it doesn't matter. That's kind of where I'm at. Like, mentally, I stopped giving a fuck about these people a long time ago. It's just low level entertainment for me now.
I didn't even realize Jay had left. There he is.
No, my issue with
shut down everything.
My issue with any of the retardation that's going on now is if you want to save the world, you got to clean that up, or you're not going to be able to save the world. So, but yes, it's nice to see Jay and Lauren their little honeymoon. I think.
That's so sweet, harsh.
I know, right?
Phone overheated. Oh no.
Yeah, it cut off my signal there.
I hate Google. This is why I hate Google phones. Because they always overheat.
That's why I hate Google phones. That's why I like my iPhone because, boomers did make iPhones easy to use for us old people that don't know how to use no phone. So we use the iPhones because they're easiest for us to
iPhones
use.
are for like geezers.
That's why I'm saying that's the hashtag boomer. iPhone. And you can put that. It's easier for us to use because we can't see
iPhones
nothing.
Are gross.
It's
Those are gross. They're for like
to that. Shut up.
Man, that's a really nice iPhone.
I've got a finger in my butthole.
Yeah.
God. Oh, but yeah, I used to have a Google phone and it always overheat for no reason. So I was like, all right. I like
It
Android.
belonged to
When you
you.
have
That's
it right,
probably
all
why.
the- If you have it halfway, it'll be just fine.
Yeah.
You also have
Don't let him lie. It was his own fault. The phone would overheat because he makes
one time it was
75 random group chats per minute.
One time was my fault because I was in Flint, Michigan, like live streaming a water drive at 100-degree weather. But the other times it'd be like 70 degrees in the car and it still wouldn't. It'd still overheat. And you're like, this is stupid. They got to the point where I would just throw my phone in the freezer for like 5-10 minutes at a time. It would never overheat again.
I'm going to complain to Google because every time I stream for 17,500 hours, the damn phone overheats. Never fails. It could be 65 degrees outside. After about that 1,700 hour mark, it just fries. It just
it never lasted that long. The overheat like that. Battery.
Poor battery all swollen in the back of the phone and stuff.
For some reason with Google phones, it would just randomly overheat like right away.
I never had a problem with anything Android. Never.
That's the only problem I ever had with them.
Android.
That and the model I had before where the battery would just like die on itself like halfway through. But
I mean, like if you look to right here on my desk, this right here, this is Android. That's one of my
Android's
players.
Great.
I have another player up on the top of the desk that's the same way,
No, I have Android as well. I just have Samsung.
And another Android.
Right. I have Android. They make good product. They're compatible with great products. It's just,
iPhones are for people that like technology but don't know how to use it.
iPhones are for people who don't like good technology.
And also people that can't afford like new phones. So they have to go with the free stuff that the people give out.
Oh, right. Because, this was so much more expensive than the latest iPhone. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I mean, my S22 Ultra was more expensive than the newest iPhone.
You can't modify them.
You can't run anything on it.
Yeah, I used an iPhone once, and I'm just like, this is terrible. I just can't.
As soon as I found out you can't really run any hacking software or put your own operating system on an iPhone, I said, fuck it. Android.
As soon as I figured out that I could take pictures in panoramic mode with my Android and didn't have to do it in a funky way with my iPhone, I was so much more happy.
Yeah.
Because now I can make my wiener look really long with that panoramic view.
Folks, that is how Scott met Olivia.
No, I'm not John James. I never had to catfish anyone.
Oh, and he never got kicked off of a Greyhound for smelling bad.
Yeah, I never got kicked off of a Greyhound bus for smelling. I never ate a family pack of Kraft cheese slices in one sitting. And for those who don't know, that is 75 slices of processed cheese product.
That's gross.
And he's not able to make it snow while rubbing his hair.
He looked like homeless Hagrid. It was bad.
And he had like bubble gum in his hair.
Yes. When Junior cut his hair, it was like he got like 8 feet into it. after the lawnmower broke down, we had to go get some new clippers and stuff. But anyway, once he finally got down to like the bottom floor, he found like gum matted in his hair. And he's like, how do you not know that's there?
You're John, I guess you don't know. You're Christopher Lawrence Rosine. I guess you don't know these things.
And then I was told today that he had stole Samantha's car and took it back to St. Louis, but she didn't press charges on him, because she's not that type of person. Yeah, okay, liar. Fuck out of here.
Phone overheated. Well, remember, that's why I switched from Google to Samsung, because I'm like,
who's Bethany Lovelace anyway?
Overheating ever again.
That is my sister.
Oh, hi, sissy.
Hello there.
Hello there.
But yes, Samsung I prefer over Google phones, even TCL really. Google phones are okay. They just look nice. But.
TCL, that's like Dollar General brand type phone. TCL.
Yeah.
What is wrong with you?
They're not bad for like a backup phone though.
Well, no, I mean, yeah, you're right. If you want to wait an hour and a half for the phone to boot up before you can use it, sure.
They're only good for burner phones.
It only takes an hour and a half if you have porn on it, Scott. How many times have we talked about it, Scott? You put so much porn on the damn phone, and then it takes you an hour and a half for it to boot up.
I have a very nice woman at home. I don't need porn anymore. Okay.
Okay, Ronald Reagan.
So I clicked on malware and someone put porn on my phone.
I don't know why I keep getting all these pop-ups every time I try to open Chrome. It's like you just bombard.
Stop looking at porn. It's very easy to fix. Just don't look at porn anymore.
Yeah.
Grainy porn is infecting my computer and I don't know what to do.
Clear your cache on your browser. It's very easy.
Hey Google, how do I clear my cache?
Sir, just give us your credit card information. We'll clear the cache for you.
What I need to do next is remote into your computer. I will fix it for you, okay?
You give me IP address. I can do that to you.
You give me that password. Yeah, you download this TeamViewer. TeamViewer, please download TeamViewer and give me code.
Such a code.
I promise we give you access back to your computer after 1995 ransomware.
Scott actually looks kind of Asian right now. The way he sounded.
Konnichiwa.
Southern
He looked more like
Asian.
the South Asian type.
Southern Asian. It can't do anything unless it's Southern, okay? It could be Southern European, Southern Asian, Southern American.
Yeah.
But it has to be Southern. Southern Russian.
I almost feel like if I dropped you off in Hyderabad or something and Cyberman, do we go there? And like you're just running tech support in an Indian accent the whole time.
No, I would do it in an American accent, but with an Indian number and really confuse the hell out of people.
Yeah.
Good afternoon. This is Scott right here from India. Can I help you? And you're like, what the hell? This isn't Dell. This isn't who I called. What's going on here? Yeah, I'd like to pay my my cable bill. Not a problem. We can handle that. Let me transfer you to my supervisor. Hello, how may I help you? We can process your credit card payment immediately. Thank you very much.
Go ahead and write the 16-digit card number and then give me the expiration date and the CVC.
The CVC code, is it on the back of this? Is the 3 numbers or 4 for American Express? Please provide. Yeah, no. Okay, since you got that payment made with my supervisor, thank you for calling Cox Communications this afternoon, and have a wonderful afternoon. You talk about confuse the hell out of people. We ought to set up an entire call center like that, where like all the supervisors are Indians, but like everybody that answers the phone have radio voices. So every time you transfer somebody to a supervisor, it's like some Punjabi that can barely speak English.
Wait, it's like that guy. He's like, wait, Bobby, look, I'm an American.
I think I used my credit card.
I think I want a cheeseburger. We'll have Harsh Matt as the face of the business.
Hello.
You can do the little head thing. Hello.
I do all the tech work, and I don't know how to pronounce a word of Hindi. Goddamn it!
There you go.
Oh no.
It's okay. We collect your 16-digit card number now. You have to
Oh no, Scott hung up on the wrong people again. Oh God.
We gotta tell him to the supervisor.
Oh no, Scott! Scott fried the entire motherboard again. He tried to hack into someone again. He tried to hack into Troy, and it failed.
I'd be there one weekend and accidentally take out like the whole telephone exchange for like the entire city of Jakarta.
You probably would.
Whoops.
God, Scott in Indonesia. That's a great site.
Whoops. Sorry, my bad. I pressed the wrong button. Plunge them back into like the Stone Ages again by accident. The whole country would sound like the Windows XP shutdown sound. Ding, 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 ding. That would be my luck. Oh, did y'all hear that the UK slipped behind India to become the 6th largest economy in the world? So that means India has the 5th largest economy.
Hey, fuck the British. Fuck the British.
Harsh hates colonizers even though he lives in America. Irony speaks volumes.
You have an Indian prime minister you have an Indian prime minister of the UK, and you have the leader of Scotland, who's a Pakistani. So yeah, South Asians are gonna be controlling the partition of the UK. Fuck the British. Fuck them all. Fuck the British. What are the British anyway? They're just reject Germans.
So you really
Germans who can't speak German.
So you really like the British, is what I'm gathering right now.
Yes.
Okay.
Clearly,
awesome.
I like the British. Well, I mean, half of England is filled up with South Asians like yours, so it doesn't even matter at this point.
Yours truly.
Yeah.
That's what you were about to say.
Yeah. That looked like me anyway. Even though they kind of look like Scott too sometimes, if you could get a tan for longer than a day. But I mean, the point being is, it's crazy though. It's just crazy to see how quickly things have turned within like 100 years. Not even 100 years, like 75 years.
Yeah, I know. The Queen died.
The Queen died 2 months ago.
I know, but it only took her like 250 years.
What, to die?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That doesn't matter. England
we were told that Keith Richards was actually upset that his daughter passed away when Queen Elizabeth died. Keith Richards.
Yeah, well.
What came first, Keith Richards or the chicken?
Chicken.
I'd say Keith Richards.
Yeah. Keith Richards was here before Adam and Eve, okay? That's common knowledge. Keith Richards is the person that killed the dinosaurs so the human race could exist.
Oh, weren't you asking if Scott was related to dinosaurs or something?
No, only on Fridays.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh, wait, today is Friday. Yeah, okay. There you go.
Wait, aren't dinosaurs related to turtles?
I would have.
Chicken.
That's reptilian. I mean, that would be like saying chickens are related to turtles. It doesn't work that way.
Oh.
Turtle.
I'm a turtle. Turtle.
Turtle, you know, we're the turtle club. Turtle.
Oh my god.
Thank you for joining us tonight for this edition of the Crayola Sec Harsh. All right, sorry.
Well, we are at the 8:57 mark. I'm just saying.
Which that would mean we would be at almost at an hour mark if Harshmed was ever on time for a show.
All right, Harsh. I mean, here, the music's playing, is it not?
And this has been another edition of the Crayola Sec Harsh Reality. We thank Scott, Ryan, Christopher, Bowser, Sonnier for holding down the ones and twos. We also thank Jay and the newly engaged Jay Foncannon for joining us. And Laura, of course, or Jara. And this is Harshman sign up from all of you. The life is Harshman's a living. And sometimes actions have consequences. And some people are too stupid to it. And some people are dumb enough to cause the death of their children. Also, Jay Hin, fuck the British. Take care, everyone. Have a great rest of your day.
Stay classy, San Diego.
That was such a traitor. We love everybody. Man, so how badly was that a sign off? I think that was terrible. God, the British. They're like the reject versions of the Germans.
All right, we're still on the radio, but we're clear of Facebook.
Yeah, the British are just rejects of the Germans anyway, and the Australians are just rejects of the British. So.
Well, hold tight. Good eye.
You're listening to CSHR Radio,
a Pelican Media Station.
I still work on it though.
Now you're listening to WCHR 104.9 FM, Baton Rouge, Louisiana. The time is 9 p.m. That's right, it's Black Friday. How many people did you beat up for a TV today? That is the question on everybody's mind. Please call us tonight, 844-900-CSHR. That's 844-900-2747. We're joined tonight by Mr. Harshmed, Jay Foncannon, and Laura. That never told me her last name, so she's just Laura. So,
Foncannon at this point.
Laura Foncannon. Almost has a nice ring to it.
I think they should be called Jara.
Genre?
Jara. Jay and Laura. Jara.
No. This is not some Brangelina crap, okay? Thank you very much.
Well, it could just be called Lay.
Why not?